Привет, it's only PvP Cat, and that's a guide for a trader role. Basic information, tips, tricks about how to make the most money playing as a trader and how level up this role faster and what you gonna get leveling this role. To become a trader, you have to go to the post office and take a letter from your old buddy Creep. And to be honest, I haven't seen Creeps for a while before the update because I wasn't using camp. So once you're gonna read this letter, you'll have this mini quest to meet Creeps near the store. And just like any old buddy that you haven't seen for a while, Creeps has a great business offer for you. So his business plan looks like that. First, you gonna buy from him pretty expensive butcher's table, which costs 15 gold. And then you're gonna give this butcher's table to Creeps and he would produce some goods that you will deliver to strangers, risking to get punched in the face. Again, just like in the real life. Let's get a closer look on how does this business works. So Creeps making goods out of two main resources. First is materials. Materials are animal pelts and unskinned carcasses, also horns, tooth and feather, and that's where my pronunciation shines. You get all of this from hunting and give to the Creeps, but watch out for the price for material, because some stuff like feather or big alligator skins are selling so much cheaper than you would get from a butcher for this kind of stuff. So the easiest way to fill up this materials bar is to give Creeps 3-star pelts and especially carcasses, because when you leveling up the trader role you will get an ability to have additional 25% in a material cost of perfect 3-star animal carcasses. Second resource type that Creeps need to make his stuff is supplies under production section. For each 25 goods that Creeps will make, you have to refill the supplies. So how would you refill supplies? First way is to pay $20, and I don't recommend this way before you're gonna level up your trader role to level 20. And second way to start production is to take a little quest from Creeps. There are two quest types. First, to go somewhere and kill anyone who's protecting these supplies. Capitalism. And second quest type is more peaceful but rare, is to go and trade some supplies for the chosen animal carcass, mostly deer. Anyway, once you got the supplies, you have to deliver them to Creeps. Each time you deliver in this bag of supplies, you are getting 625 trader experience, and to get one level you need to have 2000 of trader experience. One very important tip. Do these supply missions with your friends, because when you're doing this in a posse, you will have to deliver one supply bag for each squad member, but not more than 4 supply bags. And each time you or your posse member would deliver this supply bag, anyone in a squad will get 625 trader experience, with total of 2500 experience per one mission. And I'm not sure whether it's a bug. If so, that's gonna be fixed very soon, or maybe Rockstars try to give some additional benefits for people who play in a squad, because there are many ways in this update how you gonna profit by playing with your friends, not alone, and I'm gonna talk about this a little bit later. Once you have the materials and supplies, Creeps will start to produce some goods. Here you can see how many goods Creeps have made and how many goods you can deliver with the wagons that you have at the moment. Once you're ready to go, you can start delivery missions. There are two delivery missions, for a close distance and for longer distances. Difference is 25% in goods cost. But when you're doing longer delivery distance, you can be attacked by other players who could steal your goods. You don't have to wait while your wagon is full of goods to start this these delivery missions, but I recommend you to do so because that's how you're gonna get more money. Unlike in many other activities in this game, you don't have to wait when your mission timer will be close to the end to get maximum reward. In any way, you're gonna get same amount of money, the amount of money that you have been promised when started the delivery mission. Few words about delivery wagons before we continue. There are three types of delivery wagons: small delivery wagons, which could carry 25 goods at a time, medium delivery wagon 50 goods, and big delivery wagon 100 goods. Small delivery wagon you are getting for free, and medium and big one you have to buy from creeps. The bigger wagon you are using, the more money you're gonna get for each goods unit, with maximum of $5 per one good unit using full big wagon and delivering to a small distance. That gives us maximum of $625 for a long distance delivery using full big wagon. And very important moment: if you're doing this delivery mission with your friends in a squad, they gonna get half of that money. And you're not gonna lose anything, you still gonna get full price. So invite as many people as you can, especially when delivering big wagons, because first you're gonna get some extra protection, and second you will let other players to earn easy money. When you're delivering full big wagon, it's easy $300 for like 10 or 15 minutes, and maybe later these people would invite you to help them to deliver some goods, and that's how anyone gonna earn a lot of money. And to be honest, I'm really surprised how generous Rockstars are in this update, because in a spring update poker came out with so many stupid restrictions just to prevent players to transfer money from one to another, and now you can just invite 6 of your friends and give easy $300 in 10 or 15 minutes for each of them. That's a lot of easy money for everyone, and I really don't recognize Rockstars here, because they used to be so greedy and now they seem so generous. I don't know. Crips is producing one goods unit in 2 minutes, which takes 200 minutes to produce 100 goods and fill the big delivery wagon. Of course, only time while you are in the game counts, and during this time you will have to make 4 supply delivery missions to keep the production going. So once in around 4 hours you will get this $625, and it's not really a passive income because you have to do something, but most of the time you can do other things, such as leveling up other roles or just hunting. But trader role is not only extremely profitable, it also gives you access to some cool stuff while you are progressing in this role. So let's take a look at some of this. Stew pot, for example, you can buy this for $600, which is quite a lot, but you can make different meals in this, and the most useful is of course perfect quality stew, I hope it's called this way in English, and you make it from 3 pieces of big game meat, and for 3 in-game days you and your posse members can enjoy unlimited amount of this stew that will fortify all of your statuses at once. This can be very useful to have this fortified course for all your squad when you doing this long distance delivery mission. Also, when leveling up trader role, you will have ability to buy medium and big delivery wagons that we were talking about, and here is some note: you can't buy big delivery wagon without buying the medium one, and despite the fact that they are really expensive, you gonna get this money back pretty soon. Also, you can unlock some weapon modifications, such as pump action shotgun modification. Once you unlock it for 2 tokens, you can buy this for $150 in a gunsmith modification tab. Some other different cosmetics, but the most interesting is of course hunting wagon. You can buy this one for $875 at stables. Quick hunting wagon review. You wanna take the weapons that you will need in a hunting with you before you call your hunting wagon, because you can't switch weapons when using hunting wagon. Then you let your horse go, and only after that you will call for your hunting wagon from a menu. Make sure that you are standing on the road or close to a road, otherwise hunting wagon could spawn far from you or don't appear at all, and I had issues like that. And once your hunting wagon arrives, you are good to use it. Hunting from wagon has some pros and cons, and I wanna start with some negative moments. First one, it's super easy to break this wagon up, and that's why I recommend you to buy insurance, because it's super easy to hit some small rock, especially somewhere in a tumbleweed, and that's how your hunting wagon will become broken. Second, you won't be able to ride in a forest or in a rocky mountains or somewhere like this. And third negative moment is that it makes a lot of noise, so you won't be able to get close to the animals, which would make it harder to kill them without ruining the build quality. But there are also many benefits from using hunting wagon. You can carry much more animal carcasses. In this wagon you have 10 units of space, and big animal carcass like deer, for example, takes 2 units of space, and small animal carcass, for example rabbit or bird, uses 1 unit of space. That's how you can carry 5 big animal corpuses at once. And if you got disconnected or your wagon will be broken, you won't lose these carcasses that you were delivering, and that's another benefit of using hunting wagon. And last benefit is that they look cool and could be really good for roleplay reasons, and that's probably the biggest plus for me personally. As for profit from hunting, I'm really not sure whether it makes sense to use these hunting wagons. I really gonna test it out, you know me, I'm always trying to test stuff and get some numbers before I make a conclusion, but my initial thought that these hunting wagons are not as profitable as they might appear. But that's an idea for a big testing video, and if you don't wanna miss this up, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. There is a lot of interesting stuff, and place a like if you liked the video, please. And we continue with other trader role rewards. You gonna get 2 inventory space increase when leveling up your trader role. First for meat, and you will be able to carry 20 pieces of big game meat instead of 10, for example. And second for other resources such as animal fat. You will be able to carry 20 pieces of animal fat instead of 10, and that's kinda useful. Because first, this will increase profit from hunting even more, and second, you will be able to make more explosive ammos when you are in a fight with griffers. But on the other hand, griffers will have more explosive ammo too, and since you probably know my position, I don't think that explosive ammo should be in this game. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing that anyone will be able to carry 20 pieces of animal fat at once. Also, there is a lots of other cosmetics items, and I'm not gonna focus on them because I guess there is a video on YouTube about each and any of these items, and this video is like 10 minutes long, so if you are interested in this new Hato costume, you can watch them. I would rather say a few words about this new free roam event that is made specially for traders. So once you reach level 4 in a trader role, you're gonna receive an invitation for the trader activity. You're gonna read this letter and then will be able to take part in this free roam activity that is made only for traders. So what's the point of this activity? You and other traders are riding on a train and killing bandits that wants to destroy your supplies. There are 3 train stops. On each stop you gonna get extra 6 units of goods, and when you deliver them all to the final destination point you will get 18 goods added to your camp, as well as some trader and regular XP. So this free roam event is an easy way to get some additional goods, get some additional experience. It's not too hard, and I wish if NPCs were a little bit better at shooting and had a little more health, then this mode would be even interesting, but now it's just a way to, I don't know, practice a little bit in shooting and get additional money. And the last interesting thing to discuss about trader role is an optimal location for your camp, and I believe it's a Heartlands in a New Hanover or somewhere around that. And what do you think, guys? Write your opinion in the comments below, and let's discuss not only trader role in general but also the perfect location for a camp. And thank you for watching. I appreciate that you watched till this moment. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you. Goodbye.